Mokono no. Wajidi pa say ombetimi akoye bibi na ombetimi ago far ewa Africa no.
I'm wearing two hats, but one hat I'll put it aside. I'm not here as the Minister for Sports and Recreation, but I'm here as a fan of Kotoko. I have finished my ministerial role, so I have come here as part of the club to engage you. And for you to know that you have a lot of people behind you. You are not alone. You gave us joy today. Yes. You did one at the University of Ghana Stadium not too long ago. And you have repeated another in Accra. It shows your strength. Your comeback today was so solid. I was telling the regional minister as we sat there with the president that this game was going to produce 3 goals. And that all the goals will enter at the net to the independent side and not at the other end. So when we ended the first half and it was 1-0 against us, I told him we were winning because we would score 2 goals. That was what I told him. And it happened. But you made it. Your comeback was strong. It tells you that the continent that we are going to, when we go with this kind of spirit, we will conquer everything. Yes, yes. This is just the beginning. We have the potential to rise again. And I can tell you, the celebration you are getting, you will get even more of it. So let this be Muma Eye Ashasheno to have to the continental level. We will all be there to support you. You are not alone. You are not going to be alone. We will take particular interest. What we have to do that is humanly possible, we will do. So listen to your technical team, listen to the management, and let's see how together, the playing body, together we can help raise our club again. You've done very well, and we can only applaud you.
Yes, and the sports minister and declare so Asante Kotoko fan or boys no abaso na Africa and our culture Asante Kotoko say yes. Government ever support wo catch wo say government ever so much in Africa no mo kono no gidi pass say niam aboko ye dia Asante Kotoko.
In our home base in Ashanti region and Kumasi especially, by now they are still celebrating because of what you did in the capital. So I just want to encourage you, I just want to motivate you that you can make it. Don't be afraid of any club from now on. Don't be afraid of any club. Go with that level of what? Determination. I can assure you that I will add the power of the sports minister, because going to the continental level, you are representing Ghana. So there I will add the sports minister to the fan of Kotoko, the problem, to be able to make sure that we push ourselves to where we must be. I am also giving you, for your drive back, I'm giving you 10,000 Ghana cedis.
Yes, into Honorable Sports Minister Kofi Adams, Nesem, and Nananusia, and IMC Chairman, Edma Sandro, and Apinkra. So, born the boys, Nabaso, or promise or more a special package. Nafi, all kinds of ministers say, Abano, Emwa, Omunsum, not yen football, na yebo, especially yen league, no, elsewhere, Abano Sumbi. Abano somewhat, Ghana, Hano Mwame, league, no, so no, and Kosro.
Congratulations, very proud. Very proud. I can tell you, I don't know how I'm feeling within myself. And it was good. I came to you yesterday in the night to speak to you. Thank you for doing the job for me. And as I promised you yesterday, you will hear from me in your accounts. We thank our honorable minister, and let me tell you one thing. Minister has been my backbone ever since I was made any least thing I run to him or I call him. On the unfortunate death of Pole, he called me whilst we were struggling on the floor. He introduced me to the IGP. He made sure we were safe and left safely to Kumasi. I can go on and on and on and on with the help he's been giving us. He is truly a good supporter. He doesn't only support, but he supports with his might from his heart. However, they say any Kenya in the accident. Now, what by you so there? But this is dear pa. Okay, yes, the journey to Africa is very long and a very tough one. We will need your utmost support. Not only your personal support, but through you to the government. And also through you to the government to aid us as we go forward on the African mission. And also to help our league. I've been to other places, South Africa recently. I can say they have support and sponsorships, and that is what is affecting our league. I know personally you've informed me there are plans that you've put in place, but let's see as we're going forward to a new season, and we pray and can promise you with the support that as I have always been saying, we're going to Africa to make a significant impact. We're not just going to participate. We will really make an impact as we gather ourselves there.
Inchi Nana Apinkra Asante Kotoko MC chairman so nsem eni pepe ma memra so na every vice there was mo amose Ghana your football na gudo the Sunday attendance the course no say nya no kro your football na nwu
na ni role me there. So we'll come back to that a very important topic because you know you have a problem with how I football no echo.
Yes.
Na you free be woo. So there are a lot of things that are still living but we deem them dead. It is the fun. Na say me say who fan feature say Ralph Tuka no nam Kenya so ne say bo Sunday special we draw na park na why ma. Why na ka chose Ghana ni impebo. Tournament na yambo adonko ni wan tournament ya hu ni pego
kwase obi a wo Ghana football
obi anu waka say nipa mpebo obi but omo ye ball na egu football and we will sit down and discuss this yeah concentrate on and some na e course the honorable sports minister said answer ni off recorder Kenya problem on record it is a problem.
What makes it a problem?
Everything about it is problematic. Say he's the Minister of Youth and Sports. So Nana Apinkra ego say media me Kotoko true and true na media me Kotoko ni na me Kotoko ni ono oye Kotoko chairman. We or Minister of Sports and Recreation
Sports and Recreation
for a minister who represent nyina or the sports ministry no. Na okoshia Kotoko na Kotoko edi nkunim na o se ma hakura sem de minister mba has Kotoko supporter o chena bi another team may be looking for a certain support from you be another support no mo pe no at that time we hu hwia enye but the conclusion out there is we say mre bi so no Kotoko ni tina has kwaya wanfi omo no tina samates kwaya wanfi omo no entina adua na ba wanfi omo yi entina we akwa wanfi omo no we sa de na enya asem papa.
And when Master that occasion non one or presenting on us Kotoko support
Debbie
fair in the South
Minim Kofi Adams so Kotoko supporter Oko Fanti Pema teachers no Kotoko supporters one and organize you be him but the moment you are sent a certain position your utterances ought to be in a certain manner. Me say or China be has any support to be free no the understanding is that also no kwado e Kotoko ni nti no wan fi
has
untimi nchechemu nchire obi abako so dabi we de bi na ni ho obi ampene enti he ought not to have some on Kotoko for ni hia no na off camera off record say a din come
dressing room after the game or dressing room
but Kotoko were filming it to post ono ankasa the media for di na jiwura ho and some me no ka off record no ze betra radio iso anya neka
yeah.
Just when I know I am on air and I'm addressing issues on air.
You are careful.
You know what to say.
Yeah.
But see, you didn't come out office, you didn't come out here. As some of can you know any better radio is Rebecca.
Sure.
And it is something that I wish the honorable had not.
Okay.
I wish, but what can we? At the press about to say, or Chenebi. See, a president Kafu from Vienna has a winner. He would have to go to their dressing room. We was so many 10,000 woman Quaswa. One fan Tomamio Dende and Van Goffy. One million Van Tachomo, Umachomo. I yes, any quick Van Goffy. 10,000. It was as a house a J, Homo Cap no dressing room. The expectation is that as one more Achomosica, as one more Kukrisica. One who said Ebesiano. Say, well, before Frocogina or Pena at the Sadianaba.
Say, but on your house supported John Vamo.
But the position in your house as and you got to ask him, or the sports and recreation minister, and he ought to play that role for all of us.
Yes, sir.
In San Yomaya course, we no make a question problem. Kesiabako.
Anything.
Baba Sports Stadium, you need to museum for mobile.
You have more Africa now, bo.
GF9 yan to museum for mobile, a calf of when you be in a dow. And then some like GF for I said into a man stadium and to know. But Maji Bechematum, or Maji Domatum, or Maji baby Atuno. Calf for no copy. New manano was
Wow.
A son, your man was a penny, a safe zone. Scoreboard. And it's awesome. I can't say that communication should have been done underground.
Yeah.
Because stadium in Kotoko dia. Na stadium na national facility to the one publication bab and tape bam. Ebe tu just say
affects the nation.
Oh league you ya boy. Chocho boy was all yintum.
We need sponsor.
CAF Champions League and CAF Confederations Cup no. And yintum ya bono. And that is where we are. And absapani assembly is serious eh. Ebi mo anya issue. Nyoma nsia na CAF erezi no. Scoreboard no say ade na woman na omuturu konka motu abakuma
sadly kwa say omudidi ase na face omunya bio
ebi da bi akra de na adwuma
enye kuma se de na
eno a omode ba we omutu
me so me check say omode call akra mi no ase
nam say kaze e bobo kira wa omenya de abehima mana so nti da bia omode ba mana so bench no you know bench mo pejade konka no anso mzade asika e de aba and on between us of you. Baby, I tell media a turbine on Rafunim. Sir, Minim Samediama Africa and Uba Stadium Nina. Omone Arabs be a for Bobo, me fitting crown. Omo journalists not buying a report at the command. Omone, yes, Sababel is that. Omo report at the man, CAF media officer. A MG head for my head of sports. Juliet, say there's no internet at the media stands, and then they don't have places to plug their gadgets. Ebra Ali Foneba, in fact, Ali Foneba. There were 2 reporters from BBC. They interviewed me. I'm a kovai. Almost my kids are complaining. Yani Angola, a science source say, international journalists, maybe I'm a plug from Munyabino. And I coin, say, carve their shame, say, I'm providing internet.
Yeah.
No munya enough plugs never plug you. I'm the penny on your thing.
Would they do it?
They have to do it. So when you just on your what is over here, you know, and no idea, and the day I make you say, scoreboard, no, the other technical bench no pejade konka no de ba na nyede but abuso panyi dia den say dressing room ni say omo expand no nya wadwuma no eden and me expect say honorable Kofi Adams enya Kotoko fan asem ensi start hwe kwa befa so a Kotoko Gold Stars are confirm or radio iso so mbebo e okuma se agituma kwa ben ye fa so nya kurikuri sika razam enya kwanso sika azam enya B Foster kwa bread ayedi Kofi asem se si ade ne ye. Also, now, Ashanti Regional Minister Nick Kinzuba Kotoko training grounds. Omoko promises, oh, you're born home. Now, regional minister supposed to be. I stand to be corrected if say no, maybe will be a fake and I say, I mean him. But say on the yeah, or still come in your first where you be receive on a bunny's fundraising. Just in here, just look at the fundraising. Modier Raf. Patasio na da ya appeal for funds will be pledge. Na just say Monday and opada go ya ya dia so dia no so na ya boy say one of fans. Or call mine go say hey. Me tua me school fees kura ya wo be jiro that we car so dem no. Me ni nya me na kasa nya me no. Ntudi me nya me be some say Yankopon pe nkwasa for boy say. Ni nya me be bre nya me. Enti honorable mesre no. And yes, me who post no say yenina all hands on deck ne fundraising anya fundraising abuzapanyi yen tumi for fundraising bia e ma stadium no de yes ye no structure an yoma no safe zone say o ma create ba bia nka ne na yenuanom anka for ko bompa no buses ne ko park ho near the enough barricade any security is allowed in the safe zone de say no ye ni problem ho but adwuma kura what dressing room ho no. Yeah, and they are for say you're increasing number of players because of COVID by and as oh yeah cubicles and you know enough. I'm gonna cover ubia. Yeah, and we important. Mr. Honorable Muwenya Zikaji Jasam, as a sports minister, at the finance minister. At that level, scanning a woman in your ABS churches countable a Santa Jamita, the Nebia, made a 20 call, now have the 30 abana. Okay, now, so near the dear Jai. Where I buy some now, Yampo Fankra or Asudi,
and as a boss
said Kotoko Africa, no, the revenue for the year, Bakosoro.
Yeah.
Obana crowd revenue by dropping because the Padodo America to Africa no Kumasano. It is awesome of the penny here me pa.
Okay.
Nana Apinkra any honorable sports minister Eddie Honkomo.
Yeah.
It is something they ought to fix and fix early. And 10 yano. One fixes annual. Near interested in Bessia Bois, Ama, and you met my quadimu. Sir, you are by Mother chose Canada in himself, dear Baba. So an Apinkra kind was ever reflect to our council or more any brother or Macoma council or my council. But Papa has posted you know, and again it is because Ghost Stars is what you saw about her. And 2 teams never bought how. As some young woman to Pena, careful for them invite you. Time soon, baby. We are in July.
Yeah.
And at the 19th September, it's Sabre July 1 week at Jim. The 3 weeks in July plus the month of August. And I said to me, and I saw Freka for Mombasha, and be approved before. Game draw. We don't have a lot of time. Honorable Dr. Frank Amanko, and yet appeal for fans. Monko Bamunam Goizika. Near Fanyana Stadium, about the appeal for fans as some. When you're sorry, than you
appeal to the president.
There be no was it time to fix Baba Sports Stadium? Local mobilization to get started. Fundraising ideas. You need idea be the honorable. Idea in say.
Monko idea.
There be.
Yeah, also on Guabambi.
Also, fundraising ideas. Yeah, raising fund. Let me say, and you bet me raising answer.
Now, raising, he said, you know, you
have no one medium because I didn't ground. So I have buy a Japadi and the account was me. I buy no one called by me. No one got this can on my Baba posted you. And no one on a local ideas, young generate, mobilize it, honorable mobilize it, mobilize it. Who can grab him no more.
Sir.
So on Kofi Adams, a baby na me a quiz master ma any GH1 TV Ultimate High School quiz. Na me a quiz master na idru na OTA participate. Na me a quiz master me so naja. Ti bi on ma say ja eden a microphone him say ha na wie na ka wo say ye na me so ma ya de no French him. Hey, or important. When you with you, and I'm sure with you.
No, I
said, the complaint was that me cram is saying the drone I said to avoid criticism. To avoid criticism, even though my uncle, but according to avoid criticism, that's some years past. See, there are times you are caught in a certain uncompromising position. The way you go about it bet me set a precedence be for the future. Kofi Adams say aligned to Kotoko any news. Obia say President Kufuor was known Kotoko no what leading the hierarchy of Kotoko before. Professor Evans at Mills. No, no, so LED Accra Heart of Folk. You know, if even president or more leady, you know, any news, but the way obey you maybe no, and a bema a man for Becca Sabia position now no. Oh man, no, I advantageous to the club now, yeah, you know, and that is why at times they also because yeah, Hanuman, you drew that level, and you okay, a prince, the prince of prince, uniform in our UK or Obia on a club, Obia aligned, but they've gotten to that level where, and yeah, those things. We are analyzing a day in a way supportive, way they don't know. In fact, so that is the level they have. But no. You drew that level. You baby drew be the sa footage. Ababe cancel. Into a fair honey drew a vein and ye baby to be a yan hanafi. That is why you try so they obey avoid some of this because. In our quite anymore, but you drew that level where a man for tears, say, dear me supported dear manage honey, you know, and yet a coincidence, mammy, you may dear media. Said you don't go and read meanings into everything I do because you feel say I am aligned and I say me supportive way. But you hontino, Ubi be our becca, Ubi be a babyano, Yana, wash it. You predict and now hear anyone's can obi to me you see a day if the answer is yes avoid it and then you're free if you will be announced and you know out him so when you may shame but having said that I think that remember your clubs no may any petty with some of these things because we could have once again a minister also be supporting Accra Hearts of Folk. Your minister be also aligned to that. That likely would have those I don't think that we should place a lot of prayer, but the honorable minister no on try say next interactions in this annual especially say cameras in this on who say ahano fanatism no yenyandu that level na people fan say grow obia need obia support to be and it has no place in terms of nipa no role or play on yenyandu hunting yenya a bit careful and cautious about the way we go about with some of these things.
Black Queens start women's have no and